I lost my. I misplaced. Oh, I look ugly. I misplaced my headset, so this this is too slow. Way too slow. I can't do this. Maybe buddy over there can do better. Bought this cedar. Once again, it's another cultivating cedar mixer combo. Much better. Okay, looks. Yeah, I figured that could be the case. So, this is a large tractor, so it can actually handle it a lot easier than the medium tractor, and that's a large piece of equipment. So I thought that might be the case when I gave it to the blue one, this little guy, because it's something to consider. If it doesn't have the horsepower, it doesn't move it very fast. So, and what's the point of having a bigger cedar if it's not moving at a decent pace? So, I got a huge field here. Huge fucking field. I don't know how many acres that qualifies as, but holy shit. It takes a minute to drive through it. I've been having trouble with lime and fertilizer, as per usual. I'll get this out of the way since we're waiting. Leasing this guy has definitely been a big help. I've been able to harvest a lot faster. So I don't have to empty it out as often. And this is the highest one, or one of the higher ones. I think it actually could be the best one that's available. So leasing it for $23,000 a day. Yeah, and I'm still profiting. So, because I'll keep making money. Um, if I keep up with my fertilizer and my lime, I'll keep it at a high yield so that I'm not wasting my time as I'm planting. So, planning ahead. Again, I can't speed up growth, although growth of the plants, and I've been talking about it for a while, and it's driving me crazy. I think I messed up this machine. Keep your shit repaired. Nice. I've yet to worry about gas. This tractor is just good enough to keep this at a normal speed, and I'm getting 1.5 times what I was getting out of the other one. So less turns, less time. So I can grow bigger parts of the field faster. The problem is I'm having a hard time balancing the planter to growth rate because the way this grass grows and this shit grows, I have planted stuff at the far end of that field, way out in that distance, okay? That way, in the direction we're looking. And I have seen my planter plant something in a row right about here. And there were plots of that grass literally 3 rows away that had already advanced before any of the stuff back there had even started. I have no idea why. Not only that, when it grows, no matter what kind of patch it is, it gets that weird sideways square going on that you see back there with the green and the yellow. What is that? Why are we doing that? I don't understand. Okay. Now I'm waiting because I've let this go a little bit too long um, without planting. Took me a second to change the harvester or change the planter and then move things around. Although it was working. I'm gonna let this do probably this row and maybe the next, and then I'll advance time because that'll be a big enough chunk of land to work off of. And as you can see, nothing's really growing off in the distance over there, so I could probably advance time right now. I do have some lots here. That little weird apple-shaped thing right there, that little nook. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why that patch of land hasn't caught up with the rest. It's all planted around the same time. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. That's an old harvest right there. I don't understand. I guess we're just clearing that away. Okay. I'm okay with that. Doesn't bother me when none. I think this one also does fertilizer. Let's try to put fertilizer. Can I? Because it has a separate slot there. I gotta test this. I gotta know. Because if it can, I'll do it. Huh, look at that. It does both. Awesome. So now what? Does it just automatically do it? Keep going. Okay. Okay, now it's doing fertilizer too. It's putting fertilizer down too. I'll have to fill it pretty often, but now I only have to worry about that once. Cool. So I'm going to, where is this guy? Advance the stages here. Don't really need fertilizer in that part of the field, but at least, oh, it's fertilized. Ah, takes it all. How often do I have to fertilize? Because I just did it. Whatever. Oops. I need a bigger lime spreader. Not just a wider spread, I need a bigger load. It doesn't hold that much more. Oh, I think I want a liquid spreader. That's what I want. What is slurry? I don't understand. Now in 2015 version of this game, I actually had an easy time doing silage and made a lot of money up front, which definitely made a difference in how I was able to buy so much. This one, I took 2 big chunks of land and made it a bigger chunk of land. I probably put about at least another half a field to a field increase just by tying them all together. So I got like 2 3/4 of a field out of this purchase, and all it took was time. So that plow, I don't think I need that plow anymore. I'm not gonna need it for a while, so I'll buy it back. And I don't want this little guy anymore, but I need him to do the stuff. Damn it. I have no problem doing manure. I just don't know where to get manure. Like, how do I get manure? How do I buy it? Crop protection. This is it. Okay. And this is the biggest one. I think the little one can actually drive it. Although I do have a medium that can also drive it. And I'm going to buy it. And And I already have fertilizer sitting there waiting. And tell you what, I'm gonna sell this motherfucker. Ah, so close. So close. Do a couple of things at once. Tractors are going to be my next purchase. A better tractor. One more good tractor. I only need 20 grand more. So if I can fill up this tank, see how long it's going to take. About 72%. Yeah, we can make it there and back. Hopefully back. Back's the problem. Okay. I'll get him to work on the fertilizer spreading after the next load, because the next load should give me 50 grand, and then I can buy another tractor, and then I'll have a steady flow with new tractors and new equipment, bigger equipment. That's how I look. Every time I yield or harvest, it's an reinvest. Oops, I was holding that button. Unfold sprayer. It's a big one. Fuck. Forgot I had to take that load first. And just started spraying. Even though I just talked about it. What's wrong with me? Now I'm gonna have a hard time keeping up. Because this This seeder is doing a great job. This is a big difference in speed. It goes 20 speed. And it looks like I can put lime in with that cedar. So if that's the option, that's how we'll go with it. Nope. It is time. Wasting it away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salts. And some people say that there's a woman to blame, but I know. Oof. Note to self: buy a bigger tractor. Large tractors are the way to go. And honestly, I wish I had more. But it's fair as fair. I had to cut the cost just a hair in order to be able to maintain this level of productivity. So, and little bad purchases here and there, utilize them the best I could. I say they're bad, but they were necessary purchases. I didn't have a choice. I need lime. So, give me them soybeans. It should give me about 40 something. That's actually better than I thought it would be. 48. Wow. That was 84%. Imagine what a full load will look like. That's what she said. Yeah. Head back to the farm. Do it again. 'Cause this is the farm living. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. There's my cedar. I gotta be careful where I put this motherfucker, because if I'm not, then my fertilizer won't fertilize in the right place. Actually, you know what? If I put it right behind this fertilizer, should have an easy enough of a go at it. Boom. No, New York is where I'd rather stay. I'm allergic to the smell of hay. Ah, pinch hands for you. Build using this harvester, so congratulations! And I think I yielded about $300,000 off of this thing, estimated. And I'll get a better estimate another time. Although I think I can look it up in my chart of money. There's a chart here. Saturday I made 1100. Thursday, I think it was Friday I got this machine, right? Yep, looks about right. Yep, it was either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And actually Friday I think it was. So I was leasing more vehicles at the time, because there was the header on that machine, plus a planter, and I've removed that. And now it's just the harvester and the header that I'm leasing. So I'm trying to layer this thing out so that I only have 2 harvests at a time as far as timing goes. That way I'm planting half a field, fertilizing half a field, instead of going at it in chunks, because this is frustrating as fuck trying to balance this all out. So it is work, I tell you what. And I'll tell you what, I am really excited because I just sold something on the internet that I've been trying to sell forever. Forever. Okay. I think I'm going to have to wait until there's no fertilizer in here. Gotta dismiss the worker and unload. Not enough space to unload. Okay. Fuck. Just pull that over here. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is annoying. Come on. What the fuck? Come on. I'm right next to it. Thank you. Fuck. Okay. Now we go this way. Soybeans. Go. What do you mean the tank is empty? Tank is not empty. do know lime has been spread out in this bottom field for sure. So, for the most part. So I'm not really going to worry about it. It's a good chunk of land here. Problem is, it doesn't all grow at the same time. Or at the time it would be deemed appropriate. To me. Okay, David, if you're gonna buy my... Yeah, I just sold my welding rig online on Facebook. And I tell you what, it was a difficult sell. Not because it's a bad item, just people love to fucking haggle on that shit. I knew this would be a problem. This shit is annoying. This is lime, I think. Or fertilizer. I can't sell it. Oh, I meant to buy another tractor, so I should probably buy that tractor now, huh? Sorry, I want a medium. A large tractor's too much. I can do a medium. 112 red tractor. Yeah, I like them to be different colors, that way I know what's what. 112, this one's slightly better. This one's better. The case is better. Okay, what about John Deere? Slightly better on gas. What does that symbol down there mean? The negative 38, negative 41. What is that? Armor plating? Front loader, huh? Ew, twin wheels. Why is the total so high? Wait a minute, I just want the standard. This goes pretty fast. It's got some power to it. What if we can operate the seeder? Looks like the port grain elevator. Oh, please. Alright, best bet is still... So far, the port grain elevator, soybeans. Except at the restaurant, which is a while away. It's only $100. Alright, well, till the economy changes, I don't see any better options for money, for growth. So, why would I grow anything else when soybeans are the way to go? Oh, sugarcane. Eggs. I should really look into eggs, because eggs look like they're real fucking money now. The spinnery, that's for cotton. 2,000. Now I could do cotton, and I've thought about it, but yeah. I'm gonna take a break. Let this do its work, and I'll be back. Let me get this out of the way, because that fertilizer needs a lot of room. I gotta work on that.